Hello friends, I just published this week's vlog and I'm already starting another vlog, starting this week's vlog. So I'm doing another week of my life. We have some cute Christmas things coming up, so I will share that with you soon. Come on, Poppy. So now I am just walking with Poppy, and I actually decided to head out this morning and get some Christmas branches and do a really nice decoration piece on our kitchen island, and maybe even grab a little decorative tree for our kitchen. So anyways, I'm just gonna go look around at a few of the stores here and see what I can come up with. I will check in with you soon. I'm back at home in my comfies. I was so nice and bundled up for that walk and shopping trip, and wow, did I ever get really, really warm. And also I loved having Poppy with me, but my hands got a little full, so I did not think that through. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Martin and I bought this a few years ago, but we actually bought it as a like room spray. And this is so gorgeous. So I decided that I would grab the essential oil. We're hosting Christmas brunch this year, and obviously just over the holidays. It is the most delightful smell. It is Christmas in a bottle. It's this one. If you have it in one of your local stores, highly recommend, or obviously you can buy it online. And then for the kitchen, which I think is going to look absolutely adorable. Oh, she got a little crushed. I got this cute tree. I am so obsessed. So she is going in the kitchen. And then lastly, I really wanted a handmade mug. I just think they're so fun, and I want to enter my collecting mug girl era. I know, isn't that exciting, Poppy? It is so nice to hold. It is just gorgeous. So I cannot wait to have a little latte. So this is just gorgeous. Okay, so we have the tree, we have that. And then, oh, and then I got a little block so that I can stick my branches in there for my planter. And I got a ton of branches because I am going to work on a kitchen island display today. I also have some really nice leaves to incorporate, like faux leaves with some holly branches. It's an item I bought at Pottery Barn last year, so I'm going to put that all together and create a little Christmas moment on our island. I will definitely bring the camera back out and show you guys what everything looks like. I just finished my breakfast. It was so good, really light, which is exactly what I was craving. I'm not a huge breakfast eater, to be honest. I mean, if it was up to me, I would probably skip breakfast altogether. But my husband is always horrified when he met me. He's like, "You don't eat breakfast?" I'm like, "Nope." But I do work out, so I try to replenish my calories. But to be honest, sorry guys, I've got you on a tripod that I'm just holding, so it's a bit wobbly. But yeah, so anyways, to be honest, I'm not like a huge breakfast person, but I am trying to replenish my calories. So I do try to eat a little bit in the morning. So I did that, and yeah, and I thought I would just kind of pop in for a sec and just chat. This is like Friday with V, like brain dump, things I've been thinking about. But I'm going to hoist you up on my coffee table or something because this is going to be really wobbly. So one sec. Okay, that's better. I couldn't move because I had to like hold this tripod. So I was like, okay, this is going to get really, really bouncy. But anyways, so yeah, it's one of those things. It's actually really funny because when I used to work in a corporate full-time environment in an office, I had this unofficial title. My official title was that I was a corporate project manager, but my unofficial title was that what did people always say in the mornings? It was always on Friday mornings because the office was usually quite quiet, and people dubbed it the V Coffee Corner. But the idea of the V Coffee Corner is that you would come over and sit down with me, bring your cup of coffee. We, like I said, always had really slow Friday mornings for the first hour, and people loved chatting with me, like on a real one-to-one if they were having issues at work and they needed some advice. So I kind of became the unofficial HR person, or if they just had like life things that they were dealing with. So I don't know, something about that I just find so fun. And I think that's always kind of been my vibe in my social group and with my friends. So yeah, so anyways, I thought it would be fun just to sit down and chat for a bit. I have finished my breakfast. So yeah, so this week I have really been trying, or honestly, I've just noticed in general, I've said this before on my YouTube channel, I am 49. I don't know why I keep needing to mention my age, but I feel like when it's relevant, it's relevant. So I think I've noticed in the last several years, but especially in the last year, and I did just buy my Fitbit last weekend, which I'm absolutely loving, by the way. I would say something that I've really started to notice is that I am very aware, I'm becoming very aware of my health, like what kind of foods do I like to eat and are they good for me? I've always been a wine drinker, but lately I'm a very conservative wine drinker. Honestly, most weeks I don't even drink. And then maybe on the weekend, I will have like 1 or 2 glasses of wine. I don't know, I think I mentioned it early on my channel that I kind of wanted to take a bit of a drinking break. And to be honest, I don't feel like it always really benefits me like alcohol. Or I should say, I can really feel the effects more. Like even after 1 glass of wine, I find that my sleep quality is down. I really am just sounding like an old lady here, but I find that my sleep quality goes down. So anyway, that is really, I think, something I have been thinking about more is just overall health, you know, tracking my steps every day, trying to get the most amount of steps. I think that's something I'm really enjoying about the Fitbit. Like today, it's raining quite a bit. Poppy hates the rain, so I don't really think we're going to go for a long walk. But that is just so good for me to know because then I can track those steps. So typically what I do is, with it raining today, I'm still going to go for a walk, but just like a shorter walk. So probably by like, I'm already at, let's see, I'm already at 800 steps just from like walking around in my kitchen. So now I'm going to go for a short walk. So that's probably going to give me like another 1,200 steps. And then I'm going to come home and clean for about an hour. I feel like that's going to give me another 1,000 steps. We've got 3 floors in our townhouse, so I'll be running up and down. And then in the afternoon, I'm doing some more intense cardio workouts. So that's really going to bring up my points. And then in the evening, I'm kind of back to tidying and cooking and putting things away. The one thing I'll say that's been so interesting about having a Fitbit is that I do so many more steps than I even realized. I said to my husband the other day that, and he works, like he's a teacher, so he's standing all day and like walking between classes. And I said to my husband the other day, I said, babe, I feel like I really need to get a Fitbit because, you know, you're at work and you're active and I'm at home and I'm working from home and I'm usually sitting on my computer and I don't know if I like get enough steps in and I don't want to, you know, obviously that's a big health thing. So funnily enough, I get way more steps than him in a day than he does walking around a big school. So that was really shocking to me and kind of encouraging to see that I'm not as sedentary as I thought I was. So that was really great. So I think lately when it comes to health stuff, I am really focusing on clean eating, which I've always been, but now I'm thinking about it even more. Fitness, getting my steps, hydrating, taking supplements. And I think that, you know, you just kind of, I feel like now I'm thinking about that because I just want, not only do I want as much longevity as possible, but I want to feel good throughout all of those years. So I'd be curious to know what your experience is like. If you're already feeling that, maybe you're in your 20s or your 30s, or like me, you're in your 40s and you are already thinking about that, or you have already started to implement that, because that has just been something that I have really been thinking about more. So anyway, you know, all those kind of like health pillars, if you will, diet, sleep, exercise, they really do make such a big difference. But anyways, those are my little rambles. I just wanted to come on here and kind of update you on some of the things that I'm thinking about when it comes to my health and wellness and, you know, what it is that I'm trying to achieve, in case you are, you know, thinking about it too, and you're curious to know what other people are doing, or like what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So there you have it. I will see you soon. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday. I am still getting ready, but I just did some really simple makeup this morning. I don't think I'm going to do it today just because otherwise this vlog is going to get very long, but I think that it would be really fun maybe next week to pop back on and share some of the products that I love for just like a nice, clean, simple, glowy look. I honestly do not wear a lot of makeup, and spoiler alert, 95% of what I wear is Glossier. That is honestly my favorite brand. I have yet to try Merit and Ilia, but I am also very curious about those. But to be honest, I love the price point of Glossier. So it keeps me going back, and it really agrees with my skin. I have very sensitive skin. And so when I find a product that doesn't irritate, I tend to not stray from it. But anyways, that's a side note. It is Saturday, and we actually have a really fun day planned. So I am so excited to bring you guys along. We are going to Chilliwack 1881, and it is a new area that was developed, and it's amazing. Like it is so cute. It essentially looks like a Hallmark movie set, and it is decorated for Christmas. We're going to sit down and obviously first off have a coffee and a baked good, walk around, do some Christmas shopping, and then end off with maybe a nice glass of wine and a cute early dinner within that neighborhood. So super excited about that. I feel like if my husband didn't have to commute to work, we would do Chilliwack. I think we're thinking like Chilliwack or Tawasin in the next like 5 years. and to get a house. We'd also love to build a custom house, but that's also a TBA. Anyway, so that is what's going on today. So makeup is done. I just have to figure out a cute, cozy look. I think I'm going to wear my new Amazon UGG dupes and a cute beanie, a nice big warm puffer jacket, and I will see you oh so soon, probably in the car. Is so amazing, you guys. Yeah. So now we're walking in a different area called Garrison Crossing. This is also so beautiful. Maybe when we drive out, we'll show you some of these. Like, they're not historic homes, but they built them with that historic vibe. Absolutely stunning, old trees, it's gorgeous. But we are in the search for, like, I want a yummy tomato soup and maybe a glass of Chardonnay. Okay. So we're gonna go search for that. Hey friends, we are back at home. Last clip I saw you, we were just relaxing and having breakfast tacos and some coffee this morning, or like late morning. And then we went out and grabbed I've been loving my Fitbit. So we ran out and grabbed a Fitbit for Martin as well. He got the model up. So I've got there's like the intro model, I have the middle model. He got the Versa, sorry, I'm not very versed in this, no pun intended, but he got the Versa 4 and I have the Fitbit Charge 6. So he got the Fitbit Versa 4. It's like the bigger model. So we grabbed that for him. And so we did go out for a little bit. We got some food and went to Shoppers, got some beauty. But anyways, so we did that. We're home now. We are going to relax and watch another Christmas movie. The Christmas movies have just been coming this year and we are trying to stay up on all of them. So we're going to relax, set up his new Fitbit, but I just wanted to pop on and do an outro and just say thank you so much for watching the vlog. It's so nice to be back. Be sure to like and subscribe. The likes just always help my videos get seen, so I appreciate that so much from you. If you could take a second, do that. And then next week I will be back again, but I won't be doing a week in my life vlog. I was thinking, because we're going to the Christmas tree farm, I don't know which one yet, either Langley or Abbotsford, because we're going to the Christmas tree farm to cut down a tree. I thought I would just do a one-day vlog of our fun little adventure going to cut down our tree. So I am so excited for that. We always love it. It is so much fun. And it is so beautiful to have a real tree every year. So that's me. I look forward to bringing you along for that. I hope you have an amazing week, or you are having an amazing week, and I will see you soon.